Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TAFX family. I believe that guys you are all doing good. And today I just wanted to share one of the most profitable again in Nairobi TFX Nairobi EA. This is for MT4, and I would like to say that all strategies are profitable, but there is some that are more profitable, and this is why we said it is good even on your side also to have a multiple demo accounts, and so that as we give you the default strategy when you purchase the system, you can test other strategies, because purchasing one system is like purchasing several EAs in one system. So you have advantage of milking market in all dimension. And I believe that very soon we will be doing even some practical, even manually, to do some price action, so that people may know that we know what we are doing even in Forex market, guys. So guys, let us go straight to strategy 5 of our Nairobi MT4 EA. I believe that we have shared several there, but today we are going to talk about strategy 5 and its setting, though we will send you by default. So for instance, in every strategy, let's say the EA contains like 5 system inside the system, you'll find that we'll be sending with the default setting with every file. So in every file that you'll be selecting here, it will be creating the Renko chart as usual, and it will be containing the every strategy by default setting. So for instance, today we are learning the strategy 5, and that will be Renko file 5. If you find the name Renko file 5 in whatever system you have purchased, whether you find the Renko file 2, Renko file 2 means the strategy 2, Renko 3, file 3 means strategy 3 or EA 3. So now we are going to learn the strategy 5. So we are going to click the Renko file 5, and it will be simple because it will be just a one click. And after clicking there, you'll find that the EA, the file will create the chart for itself automatically, and the EA will be there. And when we open our EA, you'll find that we have the strategy 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one contains the strategy 6, and the strategy 6, and this means that these are like 6 EAs, guys. These are 6 EAs. So now we are going to learn the strategy 5, whereby in strategy 5 we find that we have a star and a super zone. Guys, there is a big advantage when subscribing our EAs. If you find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the advantage that is there, these are 6 EAs. Every strategy here stands by for an EA. So this means it is not just 6 strategies, but this is like 6 EAs in one system. This is to help you that you can open the multiple terminals, and in every terminals, and I think we have shared this about how you can work with the multiple terminals. And there is a video there I talked about to outsmart the market. And if you want to outsmart the market, this tells you that you can be in the market each and every day. You'll be milking the market, because our purpose to all traders, it is to make sure that in the future and very soon, all traders will be independent or a full-time traders. And being a full-time traders, this means that there is nothing else you'll be doing. You'll be concentrating with all this. And because this is an EA, it will make things easier for you. Because if you learn to work with multiple terminals, this tells you that these seats these 6 EAs, every EA can be in every terminal. And remember, those 6 terminals, only one terminal is a live account. So the other five terminals will be demo account. So when demo account picks a trade, you can jump to your real account and take that trade automatically. Whereby I think we have shared already on our video there about outsmarting the market, but I will share the part 2 of outsmarting the market, so that this sink to your mind to help you understand why we as a TFX company, we always milk market each and every day. We don't rely with one EA here or one strategy. We rely with multiple terminals so that we can jump to our live account and pick trade. This is why in our Telegram group, we share result each and every time, every day, unless when we are busy, we are out of the market, because many times we always want to be there so that we can pick the trades according to the signal that are there. So when we are learning here about the strategy 5, we're talking about the 5th EA in Nairobi system. So it's a big advantage to all traders. The other meaning of having multiple EA in one system, it is because sometimes market, when the market changes the pattern, you can be able, because one of the terminal will be picking the signal, because there is sometimes you'll find there is no entry in a TM. You'll find that there is no signal in blah blah blah, but you'll find there is a signal maybe in super zone, formation, star. So we don't have to miss all these opportunity. And this is a proof that we as a TFX company, our aim and our motto and our motive, it is to make all traders being profitable. And the one thing, the free advice that I will give the traders outside there, it is that you must be patient with the market, and you must follow the rules of the market, and you must not have hurry. Don't hurry in Forex market. Don't just think that you can get rich in one day. Forget about those people who have the history. Those where they are lucky, and they can testify that before they get there, they have lost much. So all you need to do, we have done all our best to give the professional tools. All you need is to be patient and to learn how to work with them. And I have been saying this, the one that we sent you by default, and we also give advice for which strategy to start with. It will be helping you to milk the market as you monitor other strategies in your other terminals. It is my advice that every trader, after purchasing our system, make sure you are working with multiple terminals to make sure that you are milking the market, because I do believe that your aim in Forex market, it is to have a daily income. And by having the daily income, we are giving you all opportunities with the different strategies, because of our different structures, all are patterned in Forex market, so that you can be milking market as you continue also playing with a lot of setting according to the way we will show you, so that you can be more a professional trader as you continue training yourself, being a full-time trader before you resign from the being employed to be self-employed. So thank you so much, guys, and let's now go to strategy 5. We find that now in our EA, after selecting, it will be only one click, guys. And strategy 5, you just click the file, and we said in one click, if you miss to see the file here, because you must follow the rules of the system, always make sure that the pairs or the index or the gold, blah blah blah, the thing that you are working with, or what you're trading, it's already here. The file must be seen here by showing a smiling emoji. Wow. So let's again click that is Euro JPY, and you can see it will bring automatically the EA and the complete template. And if you go back to Euro JPY, you'll find there is a smiling emoji, which indicates TFX rank of file, an emoji smiling there, guys. So if you're working with US 30, it is the same thing. Just click one file of the strategy that you are using there. And even if you're using gold, guys, it is only, again, just one click. The best thing with this system or our Renko file is that, guys, it will always give you a smooth entry. So now let us learn in how this EA will be picking the trade. We have seen that this strategy, it is a star strategies. And a star strategy, it means three crossing of the moving average, three crossing of the moving average when they cross in the same place. For those people who are professional in working or with working with a moving average, they can tell you there is a power when three moving average crosses in one place. And I do believe there is a lot of people who after seeing this video, they must, and I'm saying they must purchase this, because you know, manually, you can't sit there waiting for this entry. It's not that easy. The best thing with the EA, it will be always there for you, waiting for the entries, guys. All right. So let us see. I just want to show you something here, and as a good example that surely will help you so that you can learn something out of this one. Now, guys, I just want you to watch my video closely so that you can understand what I mean by this term. In this place, you'll find, yes, there is a crossing of all three moving average, but not in one place. You'll find that here we have our first moving average. Here you'll find that we have 18 shift 1 linear weighted and typical price, and you'll find that it is here. You'll find our next moving average, it's moving average 10 shift 0 exponential cross, and our third moving average here, it is moving average for exponential cross, right? And that is in red color, the other one in doji color. But you'll find that there is no that they are not in one place. You can see this moving average 10 and 4, they crossed at this place, and you can find that our 18 moving average, it is at this place. So they are not in one, and this is not now a star. The star, it is this one, guys. I do believe that you're watching closely. You will find that all these moving average, they have closed at this place, right? They have closed at this place and make a star. So a star, it's when they close together. It's when they meet together, not a place like this one, guys. Right? So this one, it is not a star. So every time they will, this moving average creates this star by crossing together in a same place. That is when the EA will be picking the trades. The other thing, it is that we find that we have the moving average 18 and moving average 10 and 4. So let us go to our setting and find that this is where, let's say, for instance, you have your own setup of the moving average. Maybe there is a moving average, you know, or you know that they are the best for you more than our moving average. So this is where you'll be setting. You'll find that there is a star MA time frame that is the current, because we are using the current time frame. Now here it is where you'll be setting. We find that our first moving average is for exponential cross price. The second moving average, the MA period 2, you'll find that is 10 exponential cross price, and our period 3, and you'll find that there is a shift here. So if we have the shift 1 like this, our period 3 moving average, you'll find that it is a linear weighted typical price, and we have a shifted one The same thing we find here. So this moving average, the reason why I attach there, it is because you must be sure, or you'll be looking for that crossing. If they are, let me say this in short, they must merge the setting with the EA. So don't put here 21 and maybe in on an EA it is 18. No, they must be like that. So let's go back again here. There is no star, but here there is a star, right? Let's continue. There is another star here, and you'll find that that market will be very, very smooth. Here there is no star, and here not that much. Now, let's say for instance, this, if you can see, look here closely, you'll find that there is a big gap here, but here there is, so it's somehow so close, you can't compare this gap and this one. So at this place, guys, and maybe you would like the EA, right? You would like the EA if there is that closeness star like this place. Let me draw this one. This one is so close, but it is not a star like this one. This one, they meet in one place. You can see it is a real star that is here, guys. It is a real star that is here, right? It is a real star here. But if you go back, we go back here, you find it is not a star. Somehow there is a small gap, but cannot be compared with this one. This one is with a big gap. So, and you will like, if this one is so close, like of one candle, only one candle, the gap here, and you'd like the EA to pick this trade, but not the other one like this one, all you need to understand here, let us go to our setting. You will find that there is a loop back, and here you'll find a distance. This distance, it's what I'm talking about here. When we go here, you'll find there is a distance of 1 and 2. So if you want the EA only to pick the one with only the distance of 0 to 1, you are supposed to put the EMA distance of 1. So if you don't want this one, you want it to be to trade the exact star, you are supposed to set there 0. But by default, we love it to be 1 because of the closeness of this one, because it is still, or it is more powerful. The other thing, the other setting that is there, it is the star look back. The star look back says, if maybe let's say we are in 3 breaks, and when it look back here, after 3 breaks, there is a star. This tells you it will pick that trade with the 4th, even with the 4th break, right? It is good to learn this setting. So this means if I set there 2, and maybe there was some, some things happen. Maybe you are not out of the market. Maybe you lost the internet, or maybe something happened. Maybe you are working with the VPS, and maybe something happened. Maybe there's sometimes even the VPS free. So if they frozen, my friend, all you need to do, you can set there too, so that maybe if it resume, and there is only 2 candles or 2 breaks after the star, and you want the EA to pick the trade, then it can pick. So that one, it will depend. So if I set 5, even if there is like 4 or 5 breaks, and they when it look back at this area, we find that there was a star, it will still pick the trade. So me, I always like me to use like 3, so that in case of anything, the 3, it's not late, I can still enter that market. So that is the default setting that we sent to you, so that you can work with that setting. So I do believe now you understand why you must set the look back here. That is what you'll be playing with it, because by default we will send you, but it is good to monitor this video so that you can compare if what I'm saying. But we do our best to make sure we not get confused. We set we send the right setting as you continue learning. What I'm sharing here, it is just an idea of what you can be playing in one of your demo account to see, or maybe to set your moving average, because some people can say, oh, me, I would like 3 moving average, one for 100, one for 50, and the other one for 21, so that when they meet together, I'm 100% that trade will be profitable. Then this is why I'm sharing this, so that you can know where to set them or how to set them. Now, the other thing, the other setting we are going here, it is this one. We have the bar look back. This bar look back, it is from where the support is. So 20 is the best, because if we look back here, we'll find that it's less than 20. So even if it is 10, it's still okay. All right. And we say that the bar look back, it look back where the support is and where the star is, and see if that market is valid. So it is good to set from 10 and above, so that one, never worry about it. So if you set the big one, that means it can enter the market. So I think I've been sharing a lot of this bar look back. The other one, it is the start bar. The start bar should be 1 when working with the strategy 5. The look back can work from 10 and above. So start bar must work with 1, all right, and weight minimum bars. It's very important to notice about this. This weight minimum bars, it means after the star, because here now it is 2. So after the star, you want to enter the market after 2 breaks after the star. So if you want to get in the market exactly after the star, just set there 1. When you set there 1, it will wait only for this break after the star, for this break to close, then it will enter the market. So if I set there 2, it after the star, it will wait for 2 breaks to close. The open price of our third breaks, that is when it will enter the market. So it is very, very, very good to understand about the weight of weight bar or minimum bars. So the weight bars are minimum. If you set it, let's say for instance 5, yeah, it is good to make this clear to you guys. It means that it will, after the star, if after the star had already happened, it will wait for 5 breaks. So the 6th break, when it opened the price with the 6th point, that is when it will pick the trades. So even if you set 10, it will wait after the star, it will wait 10 breaks, then it will enter the market. It's very, very important to know the work of this one, but by default, it should be 1. The maximum bars, maybe we can set 1 or we can set 2. So that doesn't matter, it can hinder anything, but that tells you if, let's say we have set here 2, and the 2 breaks, they have already passed. And because the maximum bars we have set 2, in between these 2, it can add another 2. So this means it can also enter with the 3rd or 4th break. So when it is 2-2, it's very important, because even entering the market in a 4th break, it is not too late. You can still enter that market. So that this one depends. So if I set there, let's say 5, and here we have 2, this tells me even if these 2 have already passed and we have like 5 maximum bars, it will add that 5 maximum bars. Before that 5, we still in 3 or 4 bars here, it can still enter into the market, because we have the maximum of 5 until we go beyond 5 maximum bars. I do believe that is clear. So you can set there 2 and here 2, because but if you find you are in a that and maybe you want to enter that trade, you can open your EA and click here, there, put there at like 5, then it will pick that trade even if the minimum bars has already passed. So that is how we work. Those are this the settings that you really need to know. Also, the other second setting here, it is this indicator setting. So if you double click there, you'll find that we have Agatha and Superzone. The reason why we added this to make sure that we are working with the Superzone and Agatha. There is some people who are requesting because they say, oh, sometimes I want to work with the Subdi, sometimes I want to work with the Agatha and Amia. Oh, my friend, should I now purchase another system because I love Agatha? Should I now purchase another system because I love Subdi? But because your request, my friends, is our demand, my friend. Sometimes your demand also becomes our favorable or something that also we will always want you to have the best. So it is good to give you both Agatha and Superzone. So for instance, here we are working now with the Agatha, and that is what will come with the Agatha by default. And this is our Agatha. This is our TFX Agatha, which gives you support and resistance from any time frame 15. We give 15 by default and above. So if you want to reduce, you don't want to work with the minute 15, you can just right click, go to indicators, go to Agatha, go to input, so you can disable minute 15 if you don't want to work with support or resistance of minute 15. But by default, it is good to work with it because it's very, very, very profitable. So that is when you are working with the Agatha. So if we say, for instance, we don't want Agatha, we want to work with the Superzone. Where is this indicator? Let's go to our indicator here. You just select Superzone. So after selecting the Superzone, click somewhere here outside, then click OK. All we need to do now, it is to delete the Agatha. You have to delete the Agatha. After deleting the Agatha, attach the Superzone. It is the Superzone 1 and click OK. So that means now you'll be working with the Superzone because that is what you have set here as an indicator. And make sure, guys, if you change from Agatha to Superzone, make sure that the EA also matches what you have set in your template here. So, guys, this is to tell you that in some of your demo accounts should have, and this is the EA. Don't see the reason why you can say, oh, my friend, that is too much, that is work. No. This is an EA. Just set it. If your system or your PC is strong, just set multiple terminals. Set them the EA. Just leave it and watch. Wait, which one picks the trade first? Then check it in your live account. So if one of the terminals working with the Superzone. In the Superzone, there is an entry in Superzone, but not in Agatha. Then you can jump to your live account and change from Agatha to Superzone or Superzone to Agatha. All right, guys. You can change. Let's say there is an entry in Superzone, and maybe there is an entry in Superzone, and maybe you are working with the Agatha in your live account. You just go there and set the Superzone, right? And maybe let's say it is a buy thing, right? So you can just go. Let me show you something here. The way is our Agatha. This is Nairobi, sorry, not Agatha. Wow, we have the Agatha here, so that's why when I talk about the Agatha, I was thinking about. So this is Nairobi, so you can double click your EA and say now, let's say for instance, we are working with a star, yeah, right? It was a star. It's just an example. But this one was Agatha. So now we are working with the EA. What did I say? So go to trigger entry, and because there is a buy, you just go to trigger buy, all right? When you go to the trigger buy, go to the lot size, and maybe you are using 0.01. All right, how many positions? Let's say you are taking 3 positions at once. Again, you click OK. It's very, very, very simple using that. What else? Go to global variables and delete the global variables there. Again, you give it some seconds to the EA to load. Sorry for that. Again, we said that you go to trigger entry. Where is this strategy? go to strategy and select 0 here. This is select now, so don't select any strategy. When you are using the trigger entry, we must select now. Here, select now, right? Don't select any strategy now. And because we want to take just a buy, automatically we want to take a buy, we have to select now, all right, and click OK in order not to work with any strategy. And if it is a gold, I'm sorry for that, go to tools, global variables, then look for that gold. All right, when you look for that gold, you can delete this gold. And if let me show something. Yeah, this is what we have to delete. We have to delete this gold. Automatically you'll find that it has picked the trade after deleting the gold in global variables and selecting 0. You'll find that if there was a star, as I said, the star is here and there is a sub there. And as we said, we jumped now to our live account and click trigger entry. All right, and that is the process you are supposed to do. Then after there, guys, you can go back to your strategy. Now you can deactivate now from select now to the strategy that you're using. For now, if you are using the strategy 5, you can set the strategy 5 Forex. You can go to your templates and replace the strategy 5 of the Nairobi so that it will work perfectly. The EA will still working according to what you want, the trailing, blah, 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 according to the setting that you set there. So if you will be doing that, you will be always in the market. You will never miss any opportunity, right, guys? You will always milking market because you can jump from your demo account to your real account and have those trigger entry, have those exchange of Agata in this one. And that tells you. And because I know you are determined Forex market to milk the market, guys, you want to milk the market, you must have this money. So you must work smart. This is what we call outsmarting the market. You don't have to feel tired because it's like playing, it's like driving. And this is like driving an automated car because you can get tired. You don't know, guys. You don't change gear, you just some few things there and concentrate with what you are doing, and by the end of the day you'll be milking money. So it is good to watch the video about outsmarting the market, and so that you can jump from this time frame to another time frame. So my point here is that this stuff, and I know, and I'm 100% for people with those people who have been learning about working with the moving average, they know the power, the professional trader for moving average, they know the power of 3 moving average when they cross together. So they can tell you, wow, that is a professional EA and you can't miss that opportunity. And this is why after sharing some setups here or some EAs here or some strategies here, you can find that all strategies are profitable. All strategies are profitable, guys. And this is why it's so important to know that purchasing the TFX EA, you get advantage, big advantage, because it's like purchasing multiple EA with a fair price. You can imagine only $500 and get 6 EA, 6 Nairobi EA in one system, guys. You are very lucky to have us. And they are not just a strategy. They are not because they are, my friends, to please people so that they can buy because it's like purchasing 6 EA. No, it is a profitable strategies, and you follow the rules of the system, you will never miss. And if you face any challenges, you don't hesitate to contact us so that we can help you, because our aim and our goal, it is to make sure that you are profitable. You know, you can mess up with some setting, you can mess up with something, maybe find that something is not working correctly. Don't get emotional, contact us. My team is there. Our team will reach you out and they will help you set up everything correctly. So this is why we're here, and as a company we assure you, you must be profitable. So that was the strategy 5 of TFX MT4 Nairobi EA, a very, very, very profitable strategy. For those people who love to work with a combination of 3 moving average. Remember, our strategy 2, it's only 2 moving average, but our strategy 5, it is the crossing, let's say the star of 5 of 3 moving average. Very, very profitable for those guys. For that short or long video, guys, you can be professional now traders by working close with the TFX company. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Let's milk this market together. Thank you.